Well, it's about 7 p.m. on the 23rd of July 2026. First time in a while I've been up on the roof of the condominium. Just been past sunset. You're now looking at Manila Bay, and when it's light, Manila's a colourful city, but it's also a working city. It's not like London, which is like a lot about the architecture. But when it's at night time, Manila is a city of lights. You know, you've got the Ferris wheel that's pointing in the general direction of Moa. That's the Rizal Memorial Stadium, baseball stadium, but most of the time now they play soccer there, or as we call it, football. They were playing some good matches. It was crazy because I was watching the match on TV that was being played at that stadium, and it's walking distance from my condominium. Then you have Taft. Found out recently that station in the middle, Carino, was the first ever LRT station, and it's how light railways and the nearest thing to a subway that the Manila has started, I think back in the 80s, 1984. So not as old as London. London I think was 1863 or something like that. And yes, it's a bit of a jobman's holiday, seeing the Philippine equivalent of my former employ. So that's Carino. That big road in the distance is the Skyway. Lots of the roads here are one-way systems and thin and narrow, but Skyway cuts right across the city and makes some journeys, especially from the airport and north to south, very quick. Although you do have to pay to use that road. It's a toll road. If we was in daytime, you'd see mountains in the distance of Antipolo, and that big area in the distance is actually the north of the city. That's going towards Cabao and Quezon City, and a very famous road called EDSA, where there was a revolution with Cory Aquino when they decided that they wanted Marcos, the original Marcos president in the 60s and 70s, to leave power. And it's a very busy hub of social condominiums and massive malls, even one called a mega mall. And we're in Cityland. There's Citylands all along Taft. This is Taft. It's called the U-Belt because there's lots of universities all over. Somewhere in this image, you can't see it. In the daytime I do another video, but you can see this is roughly where Adamson is. If you go further down there to where the top of the road, you'd have De La Salle, which is the university that I support when it comes to sports. But there are other universities all up and down this road. And this is facing generally towards Intramuros and Old Manila, but I'll show you that in another video. So this is a Manila evening, and I hope you enjoyed the video.